Hey, it's JC14241 once again with NASCAR Thunder 2004. And in this episode of our 4th season in career mode, we're going to be completing race 17 of 36, the Pepsi 400 at Daytona International Speedway. In the last episode, we went to Sonoma, which was our first time racing with this number 2 car, except we used the Flames one, the Harley-Davidson Dodge. And this time we're going to be using this Elvis Presley paint scheme. I don't know, it's got lots of silver, chromish in there mixed with the blue, and I think it'll look good for a night race here at Daytona. But Sonoma, I was capable of winning that race, but very many things went badly, and they were out of my control, until finally I crashed into somebody and blew a tire, and then that's how we ended the race under caution. I think I'm out of finishing 17th, and now we're back to 3rd in the points, 54 behind Jeff Gordon, and 6, I'm not 6 behind Tony Stewart. I don't know exactly how many points I'm behind Tony Stewart, because that's just behind Jeff Gordon. I'm not going to do the math. You figure it out for yourself. Driver respect levels. Everybody hates me after Sonoma, so we're back to just making more drivers hate me. This sucks. It doesn't end. You have to pass so many cars every race, and then stupid crap has to happen in some tracks, causing this. The past 3 races have been very stupid, and then Dover sucked, so I guess the past 4 races, because any race where I don't finish that well is stupid too. But Tony Stewart still likes me, and this is a super speedway, so if we get up there somehow next to Tony Stewart, then maybe we can share a draft with him, and he'll like me again. Now, it's a super speedway, so I don't know if I should, shortcut my pit stops and, not take tires on one, or only take 2 tires on another pit stop, just so that I don't finish so freaking badly in this race, because at a super speedway, you don't really have a way of actually passing cars aside from pit strategy, so I guess that's just how we're going to go about this. So, let's go to race weekend. Quick select the equipment. All this equipment's taken care of, and this one's ready for the next race. I think this is going to be our second time using this body right here. I just wanted to make sure I didn't forget to repair any of my equipment at the end of the last episode. Did I? Repairing 2 races, and repairing 1 race. But yeah, got everything repaired. Okay, so now let's actually do the race. 82 car rating. Looks like we've got Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Kurt Busch on the front row, of all people. But I've never seen Kurt Busch as a strong super speedway driver, though he did win the Daytona 500 in 2017. I think it was 2017, that's probably correct. Looks like we got Kevin Grubb using a Flames Ford. So that's interesting. Everybody loves the truck. Everybody loves the Flames. I love the Flames more than I love the truck, to be honest. Unless we're talking NASCAR 06, which doesn't have the Flames paint scheme, but does have the truck. To be honest, this is going to sound very stupid and offensive to some people, but in NASCAR 06, I'd rather have the Flames Ford than the giant UPS truck. Oh my gosh, you guys are so slow, and I'm trying to get this race started and pass people, and this is dumb. The whole first lap of the race barely passing anybody. Casey Mears brake checking me. Speaking of Casey Mears, he caused one wreck, just one more wreck in that Sonoma race, that if it hadn't happened, I think the race would have turned out fine. Casey Mears, get out of the fucking way. I'm tired of just bad things happening to me in this season. Oh my goodness, this Chase Montgomery, get out of the freaking way. People trying to block me when my car is fast as hell and it's at the back of the field. I just need to keep behind somebody. I need a shared draft. Sharing draft is more effective than drafting. Or at least, I think it is in this game. In some games, it's not. It actually slows you down. Or it's just slower. I don't know. I would like to pass them, and I gotta run, but it's like whenever they block, I don't get to keep on going with the run. I have to slow the run down so I don't drive into them. As a matter of fact, I can't even choose if I run into them or not whenever I have a run like that. It just automatically slows me down. So I'm going to take this run underneath Jeff Green, or at least that's what the plan was. I'm going to make a little progress here at the back of the field, and then we're going to take our pit stop, and that's where we're going to actually make progress. Because to be honest, there's no way I'm going to pass a bunch of cars just racing under the green flag. I don't remember how the Daytona 500 went for the season right here that we're doing right now. I know we started in the Gatorade 125, and then that's probably what we did so that we didn't have to depend on pit strategy so much. But I don't know if I used that much pit strategy whenever we did the Daytona 500, given that we got to do the Gatorade 125. I think that's what we did. I have no memory because it was so freaking long ago. You know, I just recorded a NASCAR Heat 4 video, and I had trouble talking in that one, and now I'm having trouble talking in this one. Someone's blowing up in front of us. Okay, get off the track, then park it. Thank you. So that is very polite. That is very polite, and very smart. And it's funny because Kevin LePage is right here next to him, and Kevin LePage could have done that and brake checked the whole field, but he didn't. Instead, it was just the Wanda Sykes guy. I mean, I know him as the Sykes guy in NASCAR PSP. I don't know the same driver in here. I doubt it. Looks like these guys are going down pit road. I don't know why they go down pit road now. That one says they get 3 pit stops. And some people actually have to take 3 pit stops, if I recall correctly in this game. Those guys are going down pit road, and I need a drafting buddy. It's going to have to be Johnny Benson, which is a good thing because he doesn't like me, and I can make this rivalry go down. Tony Stewart's going down pit road, so that means I don't get to share a draft with him anytime soon. We might come out closer with his pitting first. My voice is cracking. Johnny Benson does not know how to properly have a racing line. He wants to hit me on purpose, by the way, but he's not blocking me, so therefore I have a problem sharing draft. Can you just block me so that I can share draft? Like, usually the allies do that, where they don't use the right line in the corners because they're your ally or some stupid shit. But for a rival to do it, it's kind of dumb. It's like he's baiting me. He's like, hey, come on, come race underneath me. I'll slam into you. Can definitely make it one more lap. And I also want to see if I can lead this lap just so I can get the bonus points. There's that fancy driver that's blowing up. He's way out of everyone else's way. They're going down a pit road. That's pretty cool. And we lead this lap. Fuel tank almost empty. Coming up on some of these guys coming off pit road. We'll share a little draft. And then we're coming to pit road. Probably way too hot. But we're not speeding, so that was just a really, really good entry. Yeah, we'll get, we're not getting any tires this time. And we're not, well, I should just get, okay, right side tires. There we go. We'll get right side tires of a super speedway. I don't have any damage to repair, but I was like trying to change one thing, I'm changing another thing, and they don't give you enough time to make your pit road options. You have to pause the game, and like, you can't pause a race in reality to begin with, so I don't even think to do that. I'm drinking my Pepsi. I promised you I'd have Pepsi at the Pepsi 400, and I do. I'm still in the lead. I guess I shouldn't have used pit strategy because now I'm going to win this race. Use it again next time and then have an even bigger lead. But maybe it'll make blocking more difficult. I mean, an 11-second pit stop, and I was running like 25th before pit stops began. Gosh. Easy game. Man, I'm bored. I'm going to share draft with Michael Waltrip. Never mind, I'm going to share draft with Sterling Marlin. That's not Sterling Marlin. Okay. Sterling Marlin is better than Michael Waltrip. Sterling Marlin is the real god. Look. I'm Miller Lite car, shared draft with the Coors Light car. This is revolutionary shit. And then we got the Bud Light car behind us, or Budweiser, whatever. Bud Light. Budweiser, same company that makes Bud Light? I don't know. Well, I lost Sterling Marlin, and I guess we'll just go down pit road with these guys now, so we're on the same strategy. I already took 2 tires, we're up front, so I ain't got a reason to go taking 2 tires again or some nonsense strategy, I guess. Let's not speed into pit road, though. That would be terrible. Oh, my car is turning to the left, and I'm not even telling it to do anything. Yeah, I don't have any damage, so we'll just do the regular pit stop. Done. I don't know how this game works, because it's not NASCAR Heat 4. When we're pressing buttons, it's like I can't press the right buttons when I play NASCAR Heat 4 at the menus and everything. I press the wrong button and mess everything up. But then in here, now I can't press the right menu buttons because I'm used to that game, and never play 2 NASCAR games at once, because literally it breaks you in half. It's like you play old game and new game, and then you're trying to play the new game when you're playing the old game. Oh, great, we just lost the race. There's Jeff Gordon and Michael Waltrip. There's Sterling Marlin. I think I might close in on one of those guys in front of us. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know what that's going to happen. I just need a drafting buddy. That's the only way we're going to get up to those guys if we get a drafting buddy. Okay, we need to get on the track. There's no one coming, and I need speed. Maybe if I'm lucky, like, they'll be going slow for a little while and be able to catch up to them before it's too late. I don't know. Well, here comes Kurt Busch behind us, so we do have a buddy if we can't catch those 2 guys just like that. We're going to win this race. We're going to win this race. I'm tired of blowing up. I'm tired of blowing tires and blowing my nose. And I'm tired of all the blowing. I can't make that sound right. Okay, now we're sharing with Michael Waltrip. We're sharing on my green stuff with Michael Waltrip. Okay, let's go past him. No, you ain't getting in the way. Okay, we got him. It required a lot of contact because they wanted to run me off the track, but we're in the lead. I'm just disappointed. I didn't get to share a draft with Tony Stewart. All I got to share a draft with was that beer car and then this Michael Waltrip goon. And the guy is talking, you know, yelling about the race being almost over, and Jeff Gordon gets a run. I blocked Jeff Gordon. Now I win the race, and it wasn't really all that exciting. I don't know. Super speed racing in this game kind of sucks. I don't know. I've never really enjoyed super speedway racing in this game unless my car is a little less OP. Like once you get to the lead, all you gotta do is block everybody. I can't do donuts and drink Pepsi at the same time, so I'm gonna drink Pepsi. Now we can do some donuts. JC, right analog stick. My car does this weird bouncy thing whenever I try to get it going. Okay, we do some little donuts on the start-finish line. You know, we burn up the rubbers, make it smoke all over the place. Turn to the right. Turn to the right. Fuck the banking. And we gotta do some donuts on the Pepsi logo that I can't turn to the left. I hate cars. Stupid fucking cars. Just work the way I want you to. Do donuts on the Pepsi. There we go. Yeah. I think somewhere in here I found the thumbnail. Yeah. Because I think everyone knew I was going to win this race anyway. I mean, I knew I was going to win this race. For a second, I almost didn't, though, because darn guy doesn't know how to change a fucking tire. It's a nice trophy. That contract did not even last me 3 races. I got 2 races with that car. At least I was able to race the good paint schemes. I raced the car with the flames, the Harley Davidson, and then I was able to race the Elvis Presley. But now I have to race this car. Every single YouTuber has raced this car in their freaking career mode Let's Play. I like this car, but now I don't like it because everyone drives it, and it's not unique anymore. But yes, this is the Aaron's Dream Machine. This is Michael Waltrip's Busch Series car from 2003. It's not an actual cup car, but you can use it as your ride every now and then in career mode. So next up is Chicagoland, and I'm looking forward to racing this awesome paint scheme there. I don't have any alternate paint schemes here. This is the only one they give us, unlike the other ones where you get like 3 or 4 or something like that. Okay, so we go into stats and info, and even though I won that race, I'm not the points leader. I was 54 behind, and now I'm 39 behind. Recovering from the absolute chaos that was Sonoma. See, 3 races in a row were just absolute stupid meme shit show whatever, and then finally we have just a regular race, but then it has to be boring as fuck. It can't just be an entertaining, good race. Like, screw this game, my favorite video game of all time. Screw it. It's dumb. Only one driver actually hates me enough to actually want to hit me on the track, and that would be Mark Martin. Mark Martin hates everybody in this game. He's supposed to be the nicest driver in NASCAR history, but then he hates me. He always blocks me, and Ryan Newman is just a freaking saint. He just lets me by. But even though Ryan Newman in reality blocks everybody, even if he's a lap down, this game is so ass backwards. I got all the freaking rivals from the mess at Sonoma and Infineon, whatever they call it in this game. I can't share a draft with Tony Stewart because I never get the opportunity to. So maybe at Chicagoland I can pass all those cars and to share the draft and give him all the green stuff so he's 100% green stuff with this damn game. Want to marry my Tony Stewart. Okay, team management. Shop additions. We got 3 races left until sheet metal plates come in that I'm probably not even going to use because I'm done doing upgrades. My car's good enough. And yeah, all this stuff was like 2 races left, so I should have something in the bodies that's 1 race left. And now it's gone. So yeah, this work is done. We got to start working on this one. I guess I can prove the drafting. I mean, my drafting was already really good as it was, except for the fact that I lost the draft to somebody, so never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Let's get out of here. I decided to wear this jacket because I like wearing this jacket in my videos. I love this jacket, but it's really hot and I shouldn't be wearing this jacket, and I'm wearing this jacket. So I just need to finish this video so I can stop wearing this jacket. Oh my goodness, it's 61 happiness. Why couldn't you be like that with all my other contracts? It's 61 here. They start me out with like 52 at other contracts, and once it goes beneath 50 too much, then the contract, it ends. They leave me. But in this one, for whatever reason, it's starting at 61. So I'm stuck racing this bland, redundant paint scheme for every race for like 6, 7 races maybe. I don't know. We'll have other paint schemes. We'll have all kinds of different rides throughout the season still. I mean, we just reached the halfway point. I think after we do this race will be the halfway point. Yeah, this race, that's going to be a good one. All these Chicagoland races on my channel, they're always really good, interesting races. See you next time. That's that, and episode over.